Hey, did you know that the legendary ninjas you see in movies actually existed in real life? And they were far more terrifying than anything Hollywood has ever shown you. Today we're counting down the top 10 legendary ninjas who once made all of Japan tremble. From Hattori Hanzo, who protected Tokugawa Ieyasu, to mysterious Shinobi who vanished like smoke and assassinated without a trace. Watch this video and you'll understand why feudal warlords feared ninjas more than entire armies. So, are you ready to step into the dark world of the Shinobi? Let's go. First up is Jiraiya, the most mysterious, most powerful, and most controversial ninja of them all. Jiraiya is said to have lived in the 15th to 16th centuries, but information about him is extremely scarce and contradictory. Some say he was a real ninja, others claim he is pure legend. Why Jiraiya takes the #1 spot? He is considered the father of ninjutsu, believed to be the first to systematize ninja skills into a martial art. According to legend, Jiraiya possessed the following abilities: transforming into a giant toad, hence the name Toad Sage, controlling venomous snakes, flying through the sky with secret techniques, vanishing completely for long periods. Jiraiya inspired many literary works, plays, and modern manga and anime. Even Jiraiya in Naruto is based on this legend. To this day, historians debate whether Jiraiya truly existed, but real or not, his influence on ninja culture is undeniable. But this is just the beginning. The next ninja breaks the boundaries of reality. Kato Danzo, 1503 to 1569, the most bizarre and unsettling ninja on this list. He sounds like just another shinobi, but he was something far more terrifying. Danzo served the Uesugi clan. What made him legendary was his flawless art of disguise. It is said he could change his walk, his voice, and even his body odor. Danzo once disguised himself as a doctor and infiltrated a target's mansion for 6 months. After treating the whole family and gaining complete trust, one night he completed his mission and vanished without a trace. His mysterious end? Danzo was reportedly found in an extremely strange condition, sitting in meditation without a single scratch. But the moment he was touched, his whole body crumbled into ash. Next up is a ninja who was literally like a ghost. Fujibayashi Nagato, author of the Bansenshukai, the ultimate book of Iga ninjutsu. Most famous as a secret ninja text filled with codes, psychological warfare, and deadly tactics. It is called the Ninja Bible. Fujibayashi Nagato is known as a ninja whose true face was never seen. One of the 3 great Iga leaders, his stealth abilities earned him the name Ghost. It is said Nagato could dissolve completely into the darkness. Many people reported feeling watched, but never saw a figure. Once he sneaked into an enemy general's castle and left a letter by his pillow. The letter simply read, "Next time, it won't just be a letter." By the way, did you think all ninjas were men? The next figure will shatter that assumption. Mochizuki Chiyome, 1540 to 1573. The most powerful woman in the ninja underworld. She was also the architect of Japan's first female spy network. After her husband's death in battle, she organized a female ninja unit under Takeda Shingen's orders. She gathered orphans and widows and transformed them into elite spies. It is said there were 300 kunoichi in Chiome's network. Every single one was a living weapon. For 15 years, this female spy network infiltrated over 50 castles without ever being detected. Her kunoichi disguised themselves as geisha, servants, and even concubines to gather intelligence. Most mysteriously, after 1573, Chiome's whereabouts vanished completely. Even her life or death remains unknown. But the ninja coming next was a walking nightmare for his enemies. Getting chills yet? If you're enjoying these dark tales of legendary ninjas, smash that like button to support us. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on bell notifications so you don't miss the next video. Now, let's descend even deeper into the most terrifying shadows of ninja history. Fuma Kotaro, not the name of one man, but a symbol of a clan that spread terror like a plague. Serving the Hojo clan, they were whispered about as demons. Especially famous is the fifth Kotaro, who served Hojo Ujimasa at the end of the 16th century. Rumors claim he stood over 2 meters tall, a giant stalking the night. Kotaro was a master of psychological warfare, leaving eerie traces at crime scenes to freeze enemies in terror. Stories tell of him arranging corpses in grotesque poses and scrawling curses in blood. In 1590, when Odawara Castle was besieged, Kotaro executed a plan that bordered on madness. He infiltrated Tokugawa Ieyasu's camp, not to assassinate, but to steal every war horse from under their noses. The next morning, the Tokugawa army fell into chaos, realizing not a single horse remained. Kotaro had carved a chilling message into their minds. I can enter your heartland whenever I choose. After the fall of the Hojo clan, Kotaro vanished into the shadows. Some say he became a pirate and continued haunting the seas like a demon born of the waves. And still, we haven't reached the summit of terror. Sarutobi Sasuke. His name means the monkey who leaps through trees. His mobility bordered on the supernatural, making him one of the most beloved ninjas in Japanese folklore. Sasuke moved through trees like a real mountain monkey. Leaping over 10 meters in complete silence, witnesses said all they ever saw was a flicker of shadow. And then he was gone. He was also a terrifyingly skilled master of shuriken. He could throw 8 shuriken at once and hit all targets 50 meters away. One tale claims he killed 12 samurai in just 10 seconds, using only 12 shuriken. During the siege of Osaka, 1614 to 1615, Sasuke infiltrated the enemy camp 3 times in one night without detection. This feat is considered impossible to replicate, and some whisper he came within a breath of assassinating Tokugawa Ieyasu. After the Osaka campaign, Sasuke simply disappeared. One theory says he fled into the deep forest, spending his final years training a new generation of shadows. But in pure, suffocating mystery, the next ninja stands above all others. Momochi Sandayu, called the Emperor of Deception. And he earned that title in full. Head of the 3 great Iga ninja families, perhaps the most cunning strategist in ninja history. Sandayu maintained 3 entirely different lives: a poor farmer, a wealthy merchant, a renowned samurai. Each identity had its own family and friends, none knowing the others existed. He devised his own technique called the three-body split, training 3 men to perfectly imitate his looks and movements. All 4 Sandayus could appear in different places simultaneously, plunging enemies into total confusion. In 1581, when Oda Nobunaga invaded Iga, Sandayu unleashed this technique on the enemy forces. While soldiers chased the 3 fake Sandayus, the real ones slipped behind their lines and set their supply depots ablaze. Some records claim he died in battle, but others whisper he quietly outlived them all, surviving to age 90 as one of his false identities. If that level of deception unsettles you, the next ninja may haunt your dreams. Kirigakure Saizo. His name means the one hidden in mist, and few names have ever fit so perfectly. He remains one of the most mysterious figures in ninja folklore. One of the legendary Sanada 10 Braves, Saizo created artificial fog using secret chemicals. Within that man-made mist, he moved like a ghost. Many samurai swore that by the time they realized something was wrong, their comrades were already bleeding out in the white haze. It is said he climbed 10-meter walls using nothing but his fingernails and toenails. He infiltrated Osaka Castle, Japan's strongest fortress, without rope, without tools, without leaving a mark. Some tales claim he remained hidden inside that castle for 3 full months. The final battle of Osaka Castle in 1615, Saizo supposedly faced 50 samurai alone, shrouded in mist. When the fog finally cleared, only 30 dead bodies and a dark pool of blood remained, and Saizo's corpse was nowhere to be found. Next comes Ishikawa Goemon, Japan's most infamous master thief. Ishikawa Goemon, 1558 to 1594, the man they call Japan's Robin Hood. Trained in the Iga style, he became the most famous master thief in Japanese history. Goemon didn't steal to line his own pockets. He stole from the powerful and gave to the desperate. He slipped into daimyo mansions, took their gold and jewels, and scattered that wealth among the poor. Goemon could climb 10-meter walls without rope and race across rooftops without a single sound. He was also a master of disguise, able to transform into virtually anyone within minutes. Over 20 years, Goemon succeeded in over 200 thefts, stealing treasure worth the modern equivalent of 15 tons of gold. And he gave it all away to the poor. At each crime scene, he left paper cherry blossoms with a simple message: justice has been done. Because of this, he became a living nightmare for the ruling elite, a symbol of punishment they could never catch. And finally, we arrive at the legend above all legends. Here stands the master of all ninjas, Hattori Hanzo. If the others are legends, then Hanzo is a myth that refused to die. Hattori Hanzo was born in 1542, known by the chilling epithet Demon Hanzo. Not only an exceptional ninja, but also the most loyal shield at Tokugawa Ieyasu's side. People said, without Hanzo, there would be no Tokugawa shogunate. Hanzo saved Ieyasu's life from assassination attempts at least 7 times. Some accounts claim he could sense murderous intent from 200 meters away through instinct alone. His most famous feat, in 1582, after the Honnoji incident, Hanzo led Ieyasu in the perilous Iga crossing. He escorted him across 200 kilometers of dangerous territory, returning him safely to Mikawa, a feat etched deep into ninja history. Hanzo mastered every weapon, swords, shuriken, and a vast arsenal of poisons. He was especially deadly with the long spear, reportedly defeating 10 samurai at once in single combat. Astonishingly, Hanzo lived to 55, exceptionally old for a ninja of that era. He died not in battle, but of illness, and was buried with full samurai honors. Even today, Hanzoman, Hanzo's Gate, at Tokyo's Imperial Palace bears his name. He is the only ninja in history granted such a lasting honor. So we've journeyed through the shadows with the top 10 legendary ninjas carved into Japanese history. From Hattori Hanzo, guardian of the shogun, to Mochizuki Chiyome, queen of the kunoichi, each carried a story soaked in blood and mystery. What's most haunting is this: they weren't movie monsters, but flesh and blood humans, utterly different from Hollywood's illusions. They crawled through countless trials, and from the darkness, quietly twisted the course of Japan's history. So which ninja captured you the most? Hattori Hanzo with his undying loyalty, or Ishikawa Goemon, who turned justice into a crime? Tell me their number in the comments. If this video gripped you, support it with a like, share, and subscribe. And turn on that bell so you don't miss the next legendary ninja video. Even darker surprises await in the shadows. Thank you for watching. We'll meet again in the next video.